Hello guys, and welcome to part 3 of the Kroq-Gar campaign on Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. Picking up from last time, just a little bit of a recap. The Skaven have sacked the Golden Tower, so we're hurting a little more on money, but I think we'll be okay there. And we're almost dealt with the Skaven faction clan Mordkin to the north, and we're about to kind of make a punch into these guys as well, because they don't know where this army is at. So let's just start by sacking this. What's it do for them? Gets rid of the assassin and night runner capacity, which is much deadlier to deal with than their Skaven slave garbage. Very nice. Plus it gives us a little extra cash. And, okay, yeah, second occupy, I'm fine with that. Good. You got some good levels. Now, just keep recruiting. We'll be in the red for some time yet, but we can afford it, so it's okay. We just need to keep fighting every turn, is the big thing. Alright, do I want him on a mount? I don't think so. His cold one's just not the greatest. And I don't want him to be a large entity when going up against all these Skaven.
No.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna get kicked out that far. That's okay. Just force march. That way I still replenish. He won't attack me. If he does, we'll win. It's not that big of an issue. Yep, don't upgrade anything for now. We're gonna need our money. Now the problem is here is the two settlements are quite a ways away. So what we'll basically be able to do is just kind of use this as a little bit of a bait settlement. Hopefully to try and bring them back down, but my guess is they'll just occupy the Golden Tower here next turn. But we'll see what they do, and let's go through the turn. Now this video may be a little shorter. I'm recording this on Saturday the 11th. Just because I need to get another video recorded today before my stream on Saturday, and that way I have enough videos covered for the 4 days where I won't be streaming, because my friends will be here. So they get here later tonight, but I may have enough time to actually do another video later today. I'm just not sure, because their flights have been delayed, unfortunately, so who knows, I might have more time than I initially thought. Yeah, I would imagine they'll occupy it this time. Yep, there we go. Which they did, that's fine. But they should come back now and be like, oh shit, we need to take this back. And then by that time, we'll be able to have Kroq-Gar down here, and we'll be okay there. Good. Razor. Okay, then yeah, we definitely want to sack that. Oh, because I wasn't taxing it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can wound him. That's okay. Alright, yeah, he's already coming down here in force march. So let's just set up an ambush for him. Alright. Can he reach there this turn? No. So then let's get some more free experience. Good. And just come down and in camp stance. That way we still replenish and we'll be able to knock him out next turn. And we're gonna have to occupy it. Yep, just save it or else we'll go bankrupt. Good. Doesn't cost me anything. And definitely a Slan Mage Priest. Which one did we get? 3rd generation. Yeah. Oh well. Let's move on. It's really not that big of a difference between the different generations. At least they just kept that as stagnant, like plus 15 wins of magic capacity instead of like the increasing crap that's in the game. That would have been a little more upsetting for me personally if they would have changed it to that. Not that the Slans would have been useless. They're definitely one of their better lords at their disposal. good. Let's see where he goes. He might just be going to join the army. Yeah. They want peace. Nope. Which, yeah, they're just gonna merge into that army. Would be my guess. But one thing that I didn't have going up against them that I will very shortly is magic. Yep, just keep coming in, Force March. Let's send him out just to scout, see what he's up to.
Malfunction.
Good. Yeah, that's keeping my economy afloat here. No, just go for him. Good. Grab my hero so he gets the experience. And that's the end of the Skaven. Yeah, just occupy it. Good. And okay, good. We'll maintain public order here for a bit. Growth would be good, but I also need control. Good. Chain lightning. Very nice. Alright, Kroq-Gar. Let's do... Don't need spell resistance. Alright. I do have quite a few skinks, but... Let's do Ancient Cunning. Good. And... recruit 2 more skink units for now. Go ahead and upgrade that. Just let that repair on its own over time. And let's move on. But yeah, now we'll be able to send Kroq-Gar back down here to help deal with Clan what is it? Morbidus, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Which my guess is they'll either force march or underway jump. Would be my 2 guesses. I doubt they retreat towards the Golden Tower. Because as far as they know, they can't see anything. Okay. Wow, okay. My predictions have been quite off in this game. Or in this campaign. Good, another level. There's his other army, okay. Which, if they are doing that, I imagine they have another one coming. Now, that Skull Reef would be really nice for some money. Let's see, what would be faster? Do I come through via sea or land? I think by sea would be the easiest. Take a little detour and pick up that Skull Reef. That way we get a little more replenishment. Alright, yeah, as long as we keep that edict down, that'll help with public order, plus the provincial instability will go away. Alright, you just come back down here. Because we can give those units to Kroq-Gar as well once he gets here. Alright, let's... No, because that'll take my movement if I go down there. Tell you what, it's not going anywhere. Let's deal with him. Come back. Just stay there. Stay there for now. Let's move on. Because yeah, that'll stay there until somebody picks it up, and they're not going to. Plus, sacking this from, you know, going down to tier 1 will get us an extra 2,400 gold. Plus, it'll help fix our economy once we're able to build the landmark building there as well. But we'll be able to take that, secure it, and then move back down south. Golden Pass. That's fine. Whoa, why am I gypped out of 50% of my movement? What the hell? Alright, well, he needs to force march over here. And surely they haven't taken that settlement, have they? No, okay. I didn't think so. They might be trying to go and ruin dwell it, or go and ruin dwell that settlement though. Good. Right, we got like 3 turns before we run out of money. Which again, public order is maintaining there, which is good. Plus we'll be able to build a building there that'll also give us some more cash. I'm not taxing this, which it's gonna revolt anyway, but is the 50 gold really worth making that happen sooner? I don't think so. Alright. Plus, fighting this rebellion here will give us some money. Some money, some cheap experience, it all works out. But yeah, what I'll do is end up fighting it manually a few times. That way our public order keeps increasing to a certain extent, and then Kroq-Gar will go north. Because he can handle both of those armies up there.
Stupid.
Bunch of garbage. Okay, he can't actually lead the attack. That's fine. Good. And yeah, we'll fight it manually. Again, I don't want to wipe him out. That way we can just get some more post-battle loot and some free experience. It's not as effective as it once was in Warhammer 2, but it can still have its purpose from time to time. Still be useful. All right. Now we shouldn't. I think we wait for him to come in just to make it easier. It'll just make the army losses trigger faster if we just have all of our reinforcements come in. Plus, I don't think they are going to charge me. Good, 4 minutes.
You are caught. So does us. Tlioek.
Yeah. Good. That way we just wait for Kroq-Gar to come in. Gosh, I know there are lords in here somewhere. I cannot tell you guys how frustrating that Belgar video was. spending 20 minutes on that battle only to have the battle crash on me once we found him was very frustrating. Good. Just a few more minutes and we'll be able to get it now. Alright. So it works when they're not. I know this unit doesn't rampage, but in speaking with, I think it was Radiant Ashes community during one of her streams, everyone was saying that this does work on your rampaging units. And so maybe, I don't know, maybe it was just it glitched out on the first part of the campaign. I'm just not sure. Good. Alright. Everyone can come up here. Just a line of skinks and a line of Saurus. We won't need you. Oh, sorry. You can come here. You, we don't need. You come up here. Like, I want to make this guy go rampage, but at the same time, like, I don't want him to take any damage. Where is the dino at? Oh, there he comes. He's trudging. He's coming along. Alright. Good. It's free. Regardless if it only ends up doing 1,000, 1,200 damage, it's free. You can't beat free. Still 7 wins of magic for that. That's insane. Considering Chain Lightning's only 4 more wins of magic and it's vastly better. Alright, slow down a little bit.
Kai Kwasor. Retakusor. Ishanshan.
Good. I really want him to go rampage. Just because I can. Good. They're very similar to the like Skaven Slave Slingers. They may not do a bunch of damage or a bunch of kills, but what they do just helps weaken up the enemy. Kind of softens them up for your other units. And that it does very well. We should be getting the bosses here. It would be really good if we could kill that assassin, because that's the majority of their balance of power will be in like auto resolve and whatnot. Yeah. Just do as much damage as possible, because they will get a few more units from here and there. Plus, we'll get more post-battle stuff if we end up killing him. He's gonna outrun me. Never mind. Because we're freaking dinos and apparently we can't run in jungles. What is 10 scratch? Has he got the herp? It's been a long week, I'll tell you that. It's been a very long week. But I am very glad it's the weekend. I'm excited to see my friends, excited to unwind. I like how they still have the rights, like one here, that this is definitely like Warhammer 2, like UI right there. May not even be worth it. We'll see how much we get in post-battle loot and experience. Because we can stretch this out for at least 3 turns. Or 2 turns, 3 turns. Because it goes down to like -20. So yeah, 3 more turns. It's not really worth it. Granted, we didn't kill that many either. But we did get some experience, surprisingly. Yeah, Common Castadora. Plus, we need to move on and get rid of, there we go. We need to get rid of, Plant Morbidus over here. Let's do leadership. Alright, he won't be able to reach me there, so we can force march, that's fine. And yep, buys us a few more turns, that's good. I do need some speed, so I do want to hold on to them. Good, and I think that's all I can do, really. Alright, let's move on. Plus, we got like 4 turns, 5 turns before we'll run out of money. And we'll get like 2,400 gold from sacking the Golden Tower, so we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm just not used to running in the red, so like when I'm kind of like talking about this, I'm kind of also just talking to myself, because I'm like, I don't really know if it's going to be okay, but I'm trying to keep myself positive about it. I don't know, even though he doesn't know I may not be able to reach there, I don't know if I will be able to. No, I don't want the taint. We sure can. Very nice. Suck it. Unfortunately, that's not like their strong army. Take the money. Okay. He could be my speed too, I guess. Good. Yeah, make him harder to break. Alright, now you. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright, now just save the money. I would like to get to tier 3, but it's very expensive and it's going to take forever. And that's so shitty that this is going to take 6 turns when it's a green territory. It's going to be a big pain in the ass to develop any other type of like settlements. We may just end up having to sell a bunch because it's just not going to be worth the cost and time to upgrade them, unless they're like really useful in terms of money or a landmark. Which most of our landmarks are going to be in Lustria, which we're obviously quite a ways away from. So what we could end up doing too if we ever get to the coast, because I know we are neighbors with Tic-Tac-Toe, and once we could potentially confederate him, or just recruit a useless hero and send him to Lustria, so we meet the rest of the Lizardmen factions. And I guess Nakai is to our east as well, but he usually doesn't live very long. Construction cost or time. Do nothing. 'Tis not the time. Alright, just go into... yeah, camp stance. Never mind. We need to be able to get there next turn. Alright. This will be good for money. And that's all I can do. Or else we'll go bankrupt for this turn. But let's move on. But we'll be able to sack it. That'll give us quite a bit of money as well. Again. And then we'll be able to just focus entirely on pushing down south. Plus, we have a lot of growth buildings everywhere instead of money is also a factor. And we still have that skull reef that we can take that should give us 20,000 gold, which will fix our money problems. I do like, though, you know, being in like Lizardmen areas, all the little like landmark icons just on like the campaign map. I think that's really cool. There's a lot of things like this one, like, oh wow, goodbye Manny. But you know, like this one, like right here, and there's some like this throughout the map, throughout the game. You know, like the spiders up here. You know, like all that stuff is just kind of cool and oftentimes can be overlooked. But anyway, good, make you harder to break. And, oh yeah, we'll have plenty of movement. Plenty of movement. Good. And we'll sack it. Nice, we got a Carnosaur. Good. Now we are going against the Skaven. Immune to contact effects. Melee attack plus 20 when fighting dwarves. Holy shit. Now do ancient cunning. Good. Now let's repair this and do growth, because I do want to get this to tier 2. just move on from there. Alright, let's see what they do over the end turn. And if it ends up being, they end up not doing anything, then we will call it a video there, because we're at 30 minutes and I need a little time to record just one more, just in case I don't have time later on today to do so. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this campaign. I hope you guys are. I do like the Lizardmen. I like their early parts of the campaign, I think, the most. No. Lizardmen, it can prove to be fairly difficult to confederate. And so, unless it's like a legendary lord, I typically just end up trying to kill the other ones. This I'm guessing I just don't have the money. Yeah, okay. But I will after attacking this guy. Good. 3 heroes dead that they will not get back. Very nice. Alright, now upgrade you, definitely. And... and that's why too, because he's at war with him. So... really? He's just like, I don't give a fuck. Alright, well screw you. Deal with him on your own then. Good, and yep, let's get back here. And yep, make him harder to break. Hit points 10%. That'll be good for money for right now. But the spell resistance and speed would be good for later on in the campaign. And that would be good just for money and leadership down the road. I don't know what I want to do there, but I do want to... Let's make him initially stronger in melee. But let's pop in a save there, and that's where I will end part 3 of this campaign. Again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I do appreciate all your guys' support and feedback. Got to get my S's there cleaned up. But yeah, thank you guys again. Hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you guys again soon for part 4 of the Kroq-Gar campaign. So thanks again, and I'll see you later. Bye.